Welcome back to Skidmore Family Farm. It's been a while since we've posted a video. I've got lots of videos saved. I don't have the PC hooked up. We don't have internet, no cell service, so we're like in the dark here, which I'm starting to like. As far as no media, no news, no Facebook. We check that stuff out when we head into town and take the kids to school, or if we occasionally go out to eat, or just whenever we're in town. But beyond that, no internet, no cell service here at Skidmore Family Farm. So today you can look over here, we're building a dog kennel for the puppies and Veely. Rosie will remain an inside dog. But if you look, you can see that I'm using pallets and plywood and a little bit of, it was leftover lumber from the house, stuff that I didn't use. And you can come down here this end, and you can see this wall here is a little cockeyed. Those pallets were twisted and tweaked from laying at an angle and getting wet and all that stuff. I tried to straighten them as good as I could, but it's not perfect. But it's definitely secure. I've been climbing all over it, jumping off of it, and doing work on it, but I think it'll be all right for the
So
puppies.
tell them what it's going to be in the future, like how it's going to look.
Trey's right. Good thinking. If it turns out sturdy enough, if you look down here, I left room for overlap. I can tuck boards under and build another section, probably maybe out of pallets again, and this will be like a lean-to roof, but I can add another section and connect it together. There's overlaps everywhere. All the way down here, you can see the wall down there, how it overhangs. So when I build a floor under that end of the wall will attach to the next piece of plywood and flooring and allow the two to be tied together if I choose to. And that's a 6x6 at the bottom treated board or post. That'll keep the ground from rotting it. And then it's also pallets underneath. If you look under there, that sits on top of this, and then plywood on top of the pallets. All the pallets I got were free. It's all leftover materials from the house or other projects. Some of it I've just kind of pieced together. It's kind of hodgepodge, but it's definitely strong.
So tell them about
Not
the top.
probably the prettiest kennel, but it's going to be strong enough to hold the puppies. It'll be insulated. It's got, if you look on the inside, I put the inside panels that have the most wood on it on the inside, so it's kind of finished except for that end. That was a pallet that didn't have very much wood on it at all, but I'll put plywood or something on the inside or some more 1x. But you can see it's all tied together with a top plate because you got three approximately 4 foot long skids, pallets. You got a 2x8 on top of it, or 2x6, sorry. Well, it's a 2x8 over here. See, like I said, I kind of just pieced it together, but it all works. I left the longer overhang on the inside so you don't see it on the, like if you look here, you got like a 2-inch overhang of this top plate. And then over here, you've only got like 3/4 of an inch or an inch because this is 2x6, this is 2x8. But it ties everything together, and then ceiling or rafters, whatever you want to call them, or actually that'd be just like a flat roof ceiling joist. Those are all nailed into the top plate. The pallets are screwed. They have anchor bolts going down through the pallet, through the plywood, through the next pallet, and into the 6x6. I don't know, I think they're all covered, but they're actually like self-tapping 8-inch lag bolts. which is equivalent to what you would put in the bottom plate on a house. So it's definitely strong enough considering these walls are only about 4 feet tall. I think it's
Bigger than me.
a little over 4 feet on this side and a little under 4 feet on that side, so the roof slants to make a lean-to. Back up. But you can get back here and get a little bit of a better view. You can come over here and see. We've got an overhang. This will be the front side. This will be the front side. We'll have four entry doors for the puppies and Veely. And if you turn around, you can see Rosie and the puppies. And Veely is laying over there. He thinks it's still sunny out, I guess. He's still napping over in the sun. Which now is the sunset. So he's in the shade. But that's what's going on at Skidmore Family Farm. We've got lots of upcoming projects, and hopefully I'm trying to get enough of this done to where we can, I would like to have I don't know what you'd call it, like I guess a YouTube get together maybe this summer, and some of our viewers, subscribers, they could come camp. We do plan to open up a small camping area, some cabins throughout the 121 acres, horse trails, four-wheeler trails, all that type of stuff. I'm getting some access from the neighbors. Hopefully some of them will allow us to use their property with access so we can ride horses and all that. I know a lot of them don't like that. Some of them do. We'll see who my immediate neighbors. I know most of them don't care as long as we're not leaving trash or tearing stuff up. So we'll see where that goes. But we may have some announcements on that. We may have a Skidmore Family Farm camping event. Probably like a big cookout over a weekend of some sort. We'll try and plan it way in advance so as many people that want to come can plan to take off work or anything like that if they choose to come to see our lovely mud hole of a house.
I bet by that time we'll have most of the mud
It's starting
gone.
to dry out too. It's even when it gets muddy, it's not as bad as it was
Yeah,
last
because
year.
I was walking through some mud earlier and it was actually kind of dry.
Yeah. Trey's running the camera, if you didn't know. He's like, let's
Hello.
do a video, and I didn't want to because I've just been crappy about everything.
Busy on that. And also there's going to be he says if it's dirty enough, there might be a top.
Yeah, we'll put a second story on that.
He says it's also going to be for the chickens.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't say that. You were getting at that, and I didn't say it. We're going to add on to the left of it. I got sidetracked while I was talking. But all those overlaps that we left, overhangs, to attach the second part of it, so it'll be twice as wide, will be a chicken coop. It'll have a roosting area and probably maybe 24. I'd like to have 24 nesting boxes, something that'll be equivalent to maybe hold 100 hens for just the nighttime. Basically they'll roost in it, and then we'll take our Premier One fencing and go around this area if necessary. We haven't had a lot of predators. It's mostly the hawk. It's taken out our Cornish cross.
The hawk hasn't really been around lately.
I've seen them, but it's been more towards the neighbors.
Yeah, I saw a hawk back there.
Way off in the distance. So.
Ooh, there's a moon.
Yeah, the moon's out already. And so's the sun. But that's gonna wrap up our video.
Tell them what we got for Veely.
This is, like I said, and this is gonna be mobile too. We'll put probably like some mobile home axles. I can get those real cheap used around here, and we'll slap them under it, and then we'll be able to pull it with a tractor, so when we rotate the cows, we can chase the cows with the chickens which in turn lowers the parasite level. The chickens eat fly, maggots, larvae, whatever you want to call them.
Rosie, what's
all
wrong?
that stuff. So that cuts down on the worm load, the fly load, and that will, like I said, help us. That'll keep the dogs with the chickens too, the most
So
vulnerable animals on the farm right now.
So if any predators come, the dogs can get
yeah,
them.
they'll all be in the same area. Rosie, quit your whining. Nobody feels sorry for you. They don't. YouTube says. Suck it up.
Put a thumbs up if you help Rosie.
Yeah, she's a poor puppy in need. Give me love, Sarah. This is love. We're the
So
loving
cute.
family on Skidmore Family Farm. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit thumbs up to like a video. Hit the notification bell to get all our latest notifications and latest videos. And you can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram under Skidmore Family Farm. Stay tuned for our update on our possible camping event at Skidmore Family Farm. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Say bye, Rosie.
Puppies!
Bye, guys.
I'm sorry, it's shaky,
Bye,
guys. There's
Bye,
puppies.
Peace out.
Puppies.
All right,
They're worn out.
Cut it off.